Pops had peace, Pops had plans, coffee in his favorite hand. Mike was hot, the house was still, then the grandkids came downhill. Old school rules, new school ways, gentle parenting every day. Toys on the floor, noise at the door. Pops ain't quieted anymore. Pops Chronicles.
I never wanted to be one of those grandfathers that walk from room to room saying, turn off the light. You know, you're talking too loud. Stop running. Nah, I wanted to be one of those cool grandfathers that was like, hey, don't call me granddad, call me Pops. You know, somebody that was stern, a disciplinarian, but also somebody that came to for wisdom. Hey, Pops, I got a question about this. I got a question about that. When does that part happen? Because all I'm doing now is I feel like I'm being the person that is always chastising. See, my daughter believes in gentle parenting. I don't think that word existed when I was growing up. No, I didn't. What are you doing? Stop! My daughter, they're in the process of getting their home, and so they had to move in with us temporarily. Stop!
Hey! No!
Is that one of my marbles? What? Is that one of my marbles? How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please don't let them touch the board. You know they could choke and die. Who was I? Shit. Yeah. So she moved in with us a few days ago as they're getting home some transition, and I got this custom made board. It's like chess, but with marbles, right? It's a lateral critical thinking game. It cost me $100. I normally have it on my table, undisturbed. It's a nice centerpiece, a nice talking piece, right? And I just heard, because the marble's like this big. I just heard one come down and think, was that one of my marbles? You're not answering. It didn't break, did it? Was that one of my marbles?
No. What is this? What is this?
Oh, this is about you.
No.
Yeah. Oh, this is about you.
Listen, I'm not trying to let anybody know.
Hey. You gonna be in here? You gonna be in here? You ain't gotta be on camera, but guess what? I'm documenting my journey with you and
Don't
these.
you have too much other stuff to do?
Too much other stuff to do? What you talking about? Oh, you look at your Christmas present early. Everybody gets one. Yeah. So like I was saying, she believes in gentle parenting. I'm from the old school. Sorry, I had to take a break because, as I was saying, I got this game. It's a board. It's like for lateral thinking. You move marbles and it's really nice. Makes you feel real smart. And I have it only on my table, but I moved it off there because I knew they were coming here and I thought it was safe. And they found it. My daughter, they came with 3 kids and 2 dogs. Now I have 2 dogs of my own, so that's 4 dogs. Now I put them in the back. We have some in the back of the house in this like makeshift. The property used to have like chickens on it, and I put we created a little makeshift area for the dogs. Put a dog house out there, but they bark and they bark, and they're pretty cool. They're learning now. So because I went on and I bought some bark collars, but I'm torn to if I should put these on the dogs or on my grandkids. So they come in and when they start acting up, I just go. Now the older one, he know because he's seen what he did to the dogs. But the younger ones, I don't want to have to walk around with a belt. I never wanted to be that guy. I wanted to be Pops. I wanted to be the cool guy. But I've realized that until I can get to that point, I got to be Pops with the belt. My daughter has made a comment. I hate that they don't listen to me. So, for her birthday, I literally bought a belt on Amazon and ordered it for her. And she was like, "This isn't even my size. What is this?" I said, "This is perfect size." Yep, look at that. Let's look at your many years. You know, you can double it up. It's all many uses. I remember like this one right here. This is for when they're younger, and when they get older, you can expand. It's scalable. This can grow with you. Stop playing that. When I tell them to do something, they do it. So, I work from home, and I have a lot of Zoom calls, and at any given time, I might be on the Zoom call, I might be recording or anything, so I need it quiet. I have learned to adjust because kids go be kids. I told them to go outside and get outside, get some sunshine, go outside and play. And then my grandson proceeded to play, and he fell on the concrete and he knocked out his teeth. Now she's afraid for him to go out and play again. But I told her, well, the teeth are already knocked out, so ain't nothing else to lose. So you might as well let him play again. She didn't think that was funny either. I wasn't trying to be funny. It's just a matter of fact. So, today, I'm trying to make sure that I set some ground rules. I told her it's important that you set limitations. Kids go test them. She said, "Dad, these are 3 kids. You ain't had 3 kids." I said, "No, I raised 4. 4 of y'all. Me and your mom. 4 kids. You know? These kids got cell phones." She came down and was wondering where's so She picked up my phone. And I said, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "Oh, looking for my phone." She is 4. Why does she have a cell phone? And when you take the phone away, they fall out. They fall out in front of their parents. They don't fall out in front of me. But I'm like, this don't make no sense. But like I said, I'm going to set some ground rules today. But I'm trying to walk that line to where it's not too much for the little one, but it's enough for the older one. Versus having like a sliding scale. I gotta find out what happened to our marble set. And I told her, everything that they break, you buy. I know you're trying to save up for your house and all this stuff, but I will be tapping that bank account because you will be reimbursing me for what they break. They already broke my hose. My hose was fine. It was minding its own business. He comes in today and he goes, hose just broke. Oh, the hose is broke. I go in there and there's like water spurting out where it's not supposed to be spurting out. And they got this little tool thing that I use to dig. Yes, I've been getting into gardening. Okay, God, this just sounds like. Anyway, I'm doing something. I got a plan. So I got this little 3-prong thing, and the hole in the hose is exactly the size of one of the prongs. And I found the little prong by the hose. And she asked me, "Are you sure it was them?" Well, I'm sure. So I sent her a link to Amazon to replace the hose. And I asked her, "Did you get my text?" She said, "Oh, is that what that was?" I didn't know what that was. Oh, well, now you do. Yes, and you get free shipping. I'm a Prime member. So, I need to go on Amazon now and order some melatonin gummies. What's going on? What's going